recovery sandals into the building today.
He did.
Amy and I were talking about the, Amy and I were talking about the show. She's saying something, and I go, "Wait, I'm wearing these right now. They're on my feet." But this is a new version.
Yes.
So this is a new version from Vionic. Now, by the way, Monica Tenerino's here with us. She brings us this brand that we know and love for bringing you comfort, support, and style. And today we're bringing you the recovery slide sandal. Now, for somebody who doesn't know why they need a recovery sandal, why don't we address that first and foremost?
Okay, it's something that started with athletes, but the truth of the matter is we all can use it. The long days on your feet, maybe the wrong shoes, we've all been there. Yep. Also, just to give your body the rest and recovery it needs. So it kind of takes all that VIO motion technology, it ups the ante, it gives you dual density, so you're really cushy, but you're really well supported. You get all of that grippiness, so it's giving you a massage as you move. All of these things where, you know, you're walking and every step gives that circulation back to you, less fatigue, you know, a little bit more restful. So all of those things and more.
But don't think you needed to run a marathon in order to have a recovery sandal. I just wear them all the time, regularly, because they make my feet feel really good. We have them for you in several color choices. We're going to talk to you about sizing because these are whole sizes. So do we size up or size down?
We're going to size down. Vionic, we go down to the whole size.
Okay, so we have it for you in black. That's what Amy has.
And some of them are going to have different colored footbeds, but this is dyed to match. So it's a black upper, black on the inside, and then black on the outside through and through.
And we go 5 through 13, so I'm assuming there's unisex in this one as well.
Right, so it's inclusive sizing, so you can really, you know, go for the men or the women. There is a size chart that lives on QVC.com. It's super simple.
This is navy blazer. We also have ivory. I also have
the ivory.
Well, I have recovery sandals in the ivory and in the black.
Oh, and I bet we could wipe these down too, Monica, if we needed to.
I just hose them down.
I wipe mine all the time. So do I.
I
wear mine
literally hose them down. That's it. And then last but not least, we have it for you in the Cherry Jubilee. Order these now and try them out for yourself. A699302 is your item number.
And just cherry is more pink than red.
It's very,
you know, when you go to the grocery store, they're called red cherries. There is nothing red about that shoe.
Agreed.
Yeah, exactly. And then all this stretch. Which is new.
I know, this is totally new. So it's taking our original recovery sandal like this is on the Blissful construction. This is the Happy. So it's staying in the same vein, but it's a little more streamlined. So
it's a little shorter.
Right, exactly. It still has that nice high sidewall, so you get so much stability and support, but it's a little bit more streamlined throughout here, and you get that great knit upper. So it's mesh knit, it feels amazing, and it gives you that kind of cross between sporty and, you know, I can put on a little sporty dress and go out, you can put it on with your jeans.
Yes, I just did.
And go to lunch or whatever it is. But as you said, Alberti, this is something you wear whenever.
And can
whenever
I just say,
feel great.
I know this sounds insane. I get more compliments on my recovery sandals than I get on other footwear that I wear. I don't know what it is about it.
I have everyone stopping me for that.
People always say, where did you get those? They look really good. They look like they're comfortable, whatever.
Yeah. I bet they compliment you because it is the style nowadays, right? So you're on trend when you're wearing them, and it's very fashion forward. If you don't have recovery sandals yet, and Vionic is a brand that you know and love and trust, I would go here because $90 doesn't just give you extra comfort, it gives you more quality, and it gives you that arch support that we know and love. So you can really go all day in this sandal.
Exactly. You know, we start with the VIO motion technology before any of the recovery components. So you get the deep heel cup. That's going to really stabilize your foot. It puts your foot in that optimal position. So when we think about alignment, if we don't have the proper placement of our feet, it's never going to happen, right? We need to stack everything one on top of the other. So that heel cup comes into play. The arch support then makes full foot contact. That's what really is the game changer because you get the dispersion of weight. So you're not, you know, pushing too much forward on your balls of your feet or too much in the heels. This is really distributing the weight, and that VIO motion is all about movement. We want to be able to keep your gait moving more easily with more even steps, things like that. So when that foot is in alignment, everything else comes into play, your hips, your knees, your back, all of the things that we want to keep moving.
So don't just wear these because you took a Pilates class or a yoga class and you have like an hour of errands. Put these on in the morning and live in them. Like, Brenda, will you just go over to Jason and get that cute little palm tree bag? Or if you like another one better, I just thought that palm tree bag or the flamingos would look cute with your pink. Like, this is your outfit for the day. Slides are in. That's the trend. So this is your daily shoe, not like a little like afterward slipper kind of
exactly.
shoe.
And wear them then too. Wear them after the class as well because it does make such a difference. I have a basket of our originals and I wear one in the house when I'm like doing the dishes, when I'm making the coffee, all the things that you're sedentary for you're standing still,
Yep.
where your feet would kind of start rolling in and pronating, which about 75% of Americans have that pronation,
Wow.
where that alignment's really off kilter and your feet are rolling in. This is going to prevent that. This is going to allow you to really sit into the shoe properly. No more flat shoes, flat floors.
Honestly, I wear these more than I wear any other footwear sandal, like for the summer, even like my summer like shoes, like lightweight shoes and
Right.
stuff. I wear these more than I wear any other footwear in my closet. And by the way, I have a lot of shoes. Anybody that's ever seen like my dressing room knows I have a lot of shoes. Here's what you need to do. Pick your color and your size and get it home and try it out. You have 30 days to do so. If you don't absolutely love it, you can always send it back. Amy's holding it in the black. I own one in the black. We also have it for you in the navy blazer. I love that color.
Love
by the
that.
way.
So
I
cool
love
with
the
the
lighter
two-tone,
blue.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, love that.
I
It's actually
also own it
perfect.
in this beautiful
you.
ivory. And so if you want that ivory, remember this specific style is brand new today because this mesh upper.
This would go great with
the
your
stretch.
shirt.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
it.
you. I should have worn them today.
Right?
And then we also have the Cherry Jubilee, which you saw on Brenda. A 699302, that's your item number. Remember, you're sizing down because these are only whole sizes.
Whole sizes only. So you're 8.5, you're going to go down to the 8. But there is a size chart in QVC. So if you want to check that for the gentlemen and the ladies, you know, they're just fantastic.
Lightweight,
All in
super,
upper.
super comfortable. $22.50 gets it home on Easy Pay. You get free shipping and handling. You know, everything about this sandal says comfort, style, design. I love the colors.
I know, it's really fun. And you know, it's just a new take on something that we're seeing an implosion of, like all the recovery shoes. It's just exploding. Sorry, wrong word. And it's, you know, really coming to be something that people are excited about because they are fashion. So it's a great function for you. It's bringing you that, you know, moment after a long day on your feet. But it is really something that is cool to wear. You've got that high sidewall. Take advantage of all the fun fashion in it.
Recovery slides are really like the new sneaker. Remember when we got permission to wear our sneakers
All the time.
Yes.
every day, a few years
Thank you.
ago, and it hasn't changed, thank goodness. Like, here's your summertime version of that. Here is your recovery slide, and you have permission to wear it all the time, every day. Here they are in black, navy blazer, that wonderful ivory color, which is truly like an off-white color, a nice cream, and then the fun Cherry Jubilee. Isn't that a dessert? Cherry's Jubilee.
It sounds
or an ice
good to
cream.
me.
No, Cherry's Jubilee is what
Ben
they
and
used
Jerry,
to.
no, that's
when
Cherry
I used to
Garcia.
sing at weddings, they used
put
to
'em on
light them on
fire?
fire and they would dance